Good morning. Thank you for being here today again. And if you are new, welcome. My name is Tim. And today I want to talk about connecting the dots. I listened to Steve Jobs' commencement speech the other day, and he talked about connecting the dots. And he said, you cannot connect the dot looking forward. You can only connect it looking backward. And it took me a while. It took me a while to realize it. It took me a while to understand what it really means. I mean, I'm not saying I have the answer, but I some sort of get it. Like a lot of things that went wrong that led me here, and even though right now it feels like a shit show and everything is just so miserable and no things seem to go right. But if I keep on looking at life like this, then nothing changed. If nothing changed. So I went to bed last night and I keep on thinking about these things and what if these setbacks, these things that go wrong in my life and the things that I'm dealing with, the things that keep me up at night, the things that weigh me down during the days, the things that really hold me back from letting go of our external things and expectations and all of these external things that affects my well-being or my thoughts. What if all of these quote-unquote bad things that happen in my life, what if these are the blessing in disguise? What do I mean by that? What if these are the things that were meant for me to become the person I wanted to be, to get the things I wanted to get in life? These are the price I have to pay. Or if these are the requirement that I have to acquire before I become the person who I was meant to be. And then I come to think about these thoughts that was going through my head last night, and I couldn't sleep. And I sat up and I just sit there and I'm just kind of meditate in my room, in the dark, in silence. Well, I turned on some nature noise, but it was pretty quiet. And then I was thinking of this life as if there was a higher power. I'm not a religious person, so but if you are, let's say if you believe in Jesus or Buddha or a God someone that you would ask for some things you want. Let's say if there's that God that you want to ask, what would you ask? Let's say if you ask for money, you ask for success, what do you think God is gonna give you? Is He just gonna give you money and fame and success right away? Just like you asked? Wouldn't it make you wouldn't that be not worthwhile? Like, it's not worth it. It's not something that you would cherish because you get it so easily. And it doesn't feel like you earn it. So what do you think He's gonna give you? I think He's gonna give you a lot of failures, a lot of things for you to overcome, a lot of hardships. Like, I haven't heard of any successful story that haven't gone through a phase of hardships, a phase of them getting through their life and struggle. Oh God, these traffics are terrible. Can I get in, please? Can I get in, please? Thank you. But yeah, what was I saying? Like, I'm saying, like, successful stories, they tend to come with some kind of setback, or the things that they have to overcome to learn from these failures, to learn from these mistakes. And that's how they grow. You can't have all these things from just doing things right all the time. That's just what I think. And then if you want to ask for love or for a great partner, what do you think is He's gonna give you? Maybe some heartbreak, maybe some something wrong with me this morning. I can't put things into words, but yeah, I'm just trying to looking at life with a different lens, with a different way of looking at things, and how I react to things, and just not being so overreactive and just letting like all the things around me get the best of me. Because sometimes I feel like I wasted too much energies on the things that don't matter. Just like the car that cut me off just now. I mean, usually I would get kind of upset, right? But if I really think about it, what if that lady, she had to take a piss or something? Maybe she had to get to work on time. You never know the story. You never know the story behind that wheel. And just like hundreds of cars around me, everyone had their own story, their own problem, and their own things to do in their own life. And we all of us, we just want to get through our life and live the best life we could. And I'm sure every one of us are trying our best. Just like just not let these little things get the best of me, and just stop wasting energy on these things, and focus on the things that matter. Focus on the things that would move the needles in my life and get me to where I want to go, instead of staying stuck here and keep on dwelling on it, on the things that I've done wrong. But this is a beautiful day. You know, the sun is out, the spring's starting, all the flowers are blooming, and it feels like life again. Even though nothing had changed yet, even though I'm still stuck in this ditch, I'm wishing I could be somewhere else. Wishing I wouldn't have to deal with all of these setbacks. But today I'm gonna try to think. I'm gonna try to look at these bad, what's so-called bad things that happened to me, are here for meant to be. They are meant for me to go through and become the person I wanted to become. I asked for it, so now I got these things. So I just gotta deal with them. I'm so sorry for the background noise. Going to work late today, so I really don't have time to record. And if I don't record it now, I might just forget it later. And I won't even record it all. So I'll just get it done and just keep on showing up. Even though this episode probably garbage, but who cares, right? Who cares? Not like anyone's going to listen to this. But it's a beautiful day. And I'm gonna looking at life with a different perspective today. Maybe just focus on the things that I'm doing and just let go of the things that I cannot control, and just let go of whatever other people had to say, would think about me. Because why does it really matter? Does it really matter? Tell me if it really matters. Like the things that they say, that they try to upset, get the best of me. Why would I let them do that to me? So stop being so angry over the little things that don't really matter. If they want to talk bad about me, just let them be. Why? Why try to fight it? Why try to get angry or be mad or fight back? Because that's make you weak. I'm talking to myself a lot. That's just what I think, in my opinion. So take it for a grain of salt. But I gotta get into work now. Thank you for listening. And I know this episode has been terrible. But I'm gonna post it anyway, because who cares? Fuck it. I'll just do whatever I feel like. Well, thank you for listening, and I hope you have a good day. And take care of yourself and your loved ones. see you on the next one.